Hello guys, how are you? It's teacher Yolanda here, and we are getting ready for our session 16. For this session, we're going to use the Fun for Flyers and also the Superminds platform blog. So get your materials, please. In this page, it says Unit 45, talking about the time. Let's open it at page 94. Exercise A. Look at the boxes, read the sentences, and write a color. Okay, we have all of the instructions here. Number 1, write the names of the 6 missing months on the lines. So we have the months. Number 2, how long is each month? Write the number of days in the small boxes. Okay, so in the boxes we are writing numbers. Write today's date in the correct month box. Write your birthday in the correct month box. Color the summer months bright yellow and the spring months bright green. Choose colors for the autumn and winter months. Another way of saying in the autumn is in the 7. Draw a star in your favorite month of the calendar. We're going to check that later. Now, exercise B says listen and tick the box.
B. Talking about the time. Listen and look. There is one example. Which place did Richard and his class visit this year?
Hello, Richard. Did you have a good holiday with the school?
Yes, thanks, Aunt Helen. But we didn't go to the mountains this year.
Oh, did you go to the beach then?
No, we stayed on an island this year. It was excellent.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. When did Richard's school holiday begin?
When did your holiday start, Richard?
In the first week of June. Our teacher wanted to go at the end of April, but we couldn't because she was ill.
Oh dear. Your uncle and I always go on holiday in September.
Do you?
Yes.
2. What did Richard do on holiday?
We spent one day in a village where people always live in tents.
Wow. Did they cook on fires there?
Yes, we did that too that day. It was fun.
And was the water warm enough to swim in?
No. And I wanted to climb the trees and get a coconut. But our teacher said it's too dangerous.
3. What did Richard bring home?
I brought a present home for you.
That's kind of you. Let me guess. Is it some sweets?
I know you like those, but no, it's some soap. They make it from one of the plants on the island. I got some for Mum too.
Great.
4. When can Richard's aunt watch the holiday film?
Our teacher made a film of the holiday.
What a good idea.
We're going to watch it at 10 o'clock tomorrow, and other people in the family can watch it after school at 4:15. I think it's about 30 minutes long. Will you come, Aunt Helen?
Yes, I'll come on my bike.
5. What will Richard wear?
We aren't going to wear school uniforms when our teacher shows the film.
Why not?
Because it was too hot to wear jeans on the island, so we all bought some funny shorts. We're going to wear those.
Will your teacher let you do that?
Oh, yes. She's going to wear some too.
I just realized that this one is not quite visible. So maybe you don't tick the box but write the answer. Maybe here in the white area, please. In this page, it says, read the text, choose the right words and write them on the lines. Time. The Earth takes 365.25 days to move around the sun. So every 4 years, we have a leap year. In a leap year, so we're going to choose the ones that are here, and we're going to check later on. In here, we have in exercise D, do the train timetable quiz. Okay, this one has to do with mathematical operations, so better pay attention to these and start finding out all the times for the schedule or schedule. Remember, this word has two pronunciations, the American and the British one, schedule and schedule, which is agenda o horarios. Number 1, how many stations will my train stop after I get it on at Jacktown and before I arrive at Kipfield? Okay, these are more or less difficult, so you better take some time and think carefully. Now let's move on to Unit 46. We're all at home today. Well, does it sound familiar? We're all at home today and we have been at home for lots of time, okay? So it says who's talking, match the numbers and the letters. We have an example. Number 1 is letter D. So this one is talking to this one. Actually, you can do this without the audio, okay? But well, let's use the audio just to check and verify.
6A. We're all at home today. Listen and check your answers.
Have you seen my pet tortoise yet?
Yes, I have. It's really cool. Can your mum give me a lift into town later? She can't today, sorry.
Were there lots of people at the match? Yes, there were thousands.
Did you repair your bicycle?
No, I didn't have time.
Is Oliver at home?
He isn't now, but he will be later.
Are you going snowboarding today? We are, but not until this afternoon.
Now let's continue with the second listening of the page. It says, where has Sophia's mom put Sophia's things? Listen and write a letter in each box, okay? Pay attention. We have one example. Umbrella is the letter G.
6B. We're all at home today. Listen and look. There is one example. Where has Sophia's mum put Sophia's things?
Mum, I've written the things I will need for school tomorrow on a piece of paper.
Let me see, Sophia.
The first thing I need is my umbrella.
No problem. I brought that in with me from the car and put it in the hall. It's next to Dad's coat.
Thanks, Mum.
Can you see the letter G? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
What's the word that you've written here? Is it scissors?
Yes, that's right.
Well, they were in the desk in our old flat, so I put them with some other things in your rucksack, Sophia.
All right. I'll go and look in the pockets.
In a minute, not now.
Okay.
And why do you need glue tomorrow? Have you broken something?
No, Mum. It's for my art class. We're making models.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Now, where have I put that? Oh, I remember.
You didn't throw it in the bin, did you? It wasn't empty.
No, I didn't. I put it in the bag that you take to the sports centre.
Great, thanks.
And you've written brush here too. Have you looked for that in the bathroom?
Yes, but I couldn't see it anywhere.
That's because it's in the cupboard. The one on the wall.
So it's inside that, not on the shelf.
No, you'll have to open the doors. Which dictionary do you need for school tomorrow?
My English one.
I put it in a big square box. You'll find it under the stairs. It's full of books. Please.
Don't worry, Mum. I'll open it carefully.
Okay. But you won't find your gloves, Sophia.
Why not?
Because Billy the kitten found them and started playing with them. I had to put them in the bin. But we can go and buy some new ones on Saturday.
That's okay. Where is Silly Billy?
Asleep on your favourite cushion.
In letter C, it says, read the story, write some words to complete the sentences about the story. You can use 1, 2, 3 or 4 words. Naughty Daisy. Last Sunday, our family wanted to go to the village festival, but the weather was very cold and windy, so it wasn't a good day to be outside. We decided to stay at home. After lunch, my little sister Daisy was really bored. She came into my bedroom and said, "George, play this board game with me." "Sorry, Daisy," I said. "I can't close these files of my laptop yet because I need to finish my science homework." Daisy went into the living room. "Will you play with me, Dad?" she asked. "Yes, but I'm busy now," he explained. "In a minute. But I must finish reading this important information on your school's website first." Mom was talking on the phone in the hall. Daisy began asking her to come and play, but Mom said, "Not now, Daisy. I'm explaining something to Aunt Sarah." "No one wants to play with me," thought Daisy. She was really angry. She didn't like playing all alone, so she went upstairs to fetch her favorite doll. When Dad finished his work, he called Daisy's name. Then Mom finished speaking to Aunt Sarah and called Daisy's name too. But Daisy didn't answer. I stopped writing and ran downstairs really quickly. I could hear her laughing loudly. "She's in the kitchen by herself," I thought. "What's she doing in there?" So remember, you cannot exceed 4 words. The family didn't go out because it was very cold and windy. But the weather was very cold and windy, so it wasn't a good day to be outside. That's where they got the answer. That afternoon, Daisy was feeling very bored. Here it says, after lunch, my little sister Daisy was really bored. So use the words from the text and fit them into the sentences. At page 98, we have unit 47. It says, I will, or perhaps I won't. It says, listen, what might Sam be one day?
7A. I will, or perhaps I won't. What might Sam be one day?
What do you want to be, Sam? A dentist?
No, I don't want to be a dentist. I'm sure about that. I won't be a dentist. I think that's a boring job.
An engineer?
No. I might be an ambulance driver, but that's a difficult job.
A journalist?
I may be a journalist because that's an interesting job.
Or a teacher?
Wow, yes. That's a great job.
Okay, now what are we using? If you pay attention, we're using future will. And also we're using may and might. So we're using future tenses for probability. So in letter B, it says, what are these children thinking and what about you? So these children have to be with these speech bubbles, but these two have to do about you. We're talking about the future. What might you be when you grow up? Okay? So, and we're going to take this. This is going to be fun because later on in the class, these are no correct or incorrect answers, but they are things that you guess about your future. So later on, you're going to tell us your own predictions for your future. So in 10 years, I'll be, or I may, or I might. So let's see what you think about what your life will be like. Now, in exercise D, we have another listening task. So let's put the letters in the box.
D. I will, or perhaps I won't. Listen and look. There is one example. Helen's mum, Mrs. Kind, wants to give each of her friends a present. Which present is for each friend?
I like giving presents, Helen. It's such a nice thing to do. But I have to decide which present to give each of my friends.
But it isn't their birthdays.
I know it isn't, but I still like giving presents.
Well, what are you going to give Grace?
Let me think. She loves travelling, so this new backpack, I think. She can carry all her things in it on long journeys.
Can you see the letter B? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
Who else are you giving a present to?
Do you remember Robert, the mechanic? He gave us lots of help last month when we were worried about our car.
Yes, I remember.
Well, he'll like these gloves. Yes, I'll give him these. They'll be good for carrying all those heavy engine parts. And this is for Alex. She'll like this a lot.
What is it? I can't see.
It's a box of very expensive tea. She likes having things that you can't buy in this country. I bought this online. I got these spoons at the same time, but I'll give those to someone else. They came from China.
Amazing.
And now a present for George. Actually, he might like these golf balls. Or shall I give him this computer mouse?
He won't want that, Mum. Your first idea is better. Give him those instead.
You're right. He's improving a lot because he plays every weekend now. And this is for Michael.
Who's he?
Oh, he's an old friend. I want to give him this wonderful honey because he's such a busy man. He's always working on his computer, and it'll be really good for him. He'll like the taste of it too.
So he'll like that more than a new watch, Mum?
Yes, I'm sure he will. And last of all, here's something for Sarah.
Oh, the silver spoons.
Yes, she's buying things to put in her new kitchen, and I'm sure she'll really love these.
Can't I have them?
No, you won't ever use them.
Oh, okay.
After that, exercise E are personal answers. You're going to answer with yes, I will, I may, I might, no, I won't. You're going to answer these about your future, and again, we're going to share with the rest of the class. Let's check the vocabulary. We're going to start at Unit 45. the title is time of that one. Okay, we're checking 45, 47, and 48. If you need to check this and go back again, please just do the listenings again. Let's begin with these words. 45. It says 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5 en punto. Please repeat the words in your house. Leap year. Leap year. Año bisiesto. Quarter past. Quarter past. Y cuarto. For example, 7:15. 7:15. In English, they say it backward. They start with the quarter and then the 7. Next one, twice a year. Twice a year. 2 veces al año. Railway station. Railway station. Estación de trenes. Sometimes it's also like subway station, but that's strange. Timetable. Timetable. Horarios. Train station. Train station. Estación de trenes. Change the time. Change the time. Cambiar la hora. Stay in bed. Stay in bed. Quedarse en cama. Stop at a station. Stop at a station. Parar en una estación. Adjectives. Missing. Missing. Faltante. Perdido. Correct. Correct. Correcto. Later. Later. Luego o más tarde. Another. Another. Otro. Board. Board. Pizarrón. Apartment. Apartment. Departamento. Flat. Flat. Plano. And departamento. Actually, apartment is an American word, while flat is a British one. Hall. Hall. Pasillo. Kitchen. Kitchen. Cocina. Living room. Living room. Sala. Sports center. Sports center. Club deportivo o centro deportivo. Doll. Doll. Muñeca. Go out. Go out. Salir. A bit later. A bit later. Un poco más tarde. Herself. Herself. Ella misma. In a minute. In a minute. En un minuto. Or similar to ya voy. En un minuto. Ambulance. Ambulance driver. Conductor de ambulancia. Ambulancia. Dentist. Dentist. Dentista. In some kind of British pronunciation, they say dentist. Dentist. They don't mention the T in the center, okay? That's not very common, but it's also possible, okay? Have a conversation. Have a conversation. Tener una conversación. May. Might. Quizás. Will. Will. Will is a future conjugation. For example, will play, jugaré, will run, correré, will say, diré. It's the future, okay? It doesn't have a meaning by its own. It needs a verb. In the future. In the future. En el futuro. At school. At school. En la escuela. At university. At university. En la universidad. At work. At work. En el trabajo. On another planet. On another planet. En otro planeta. Last but not least, remember to do the activities as instructed in the PDF file and answer these pages. Please study the vocabulary too and write the meanings in your list, and see you today in the Zoom class. Okay? Bye!